to my channel, Diana's World. This is my brand new channel. Some of you may recognize me from YouTube already. I have a vlog channel called Diana Vlogs, and for many a year on YouTube I was known as Retro Bombshell. If some of you may be watching this may have watched my old channel that I used to have. I was in two minds as to whether I revive the old channel or create a brand new one, because it's been like 3 years since I made a video on that channel. Since you will see from the background, I am not in that bedroom anymore. We moved house. The one thing I miss about the old house was my bedroom. It was brilliant for filming in because I had such a great big huge window. I'm filming this about 1 o'clock in the afternoon and it's a bit overcast and grey and cloudy outside, and I don't have a ring light for inside yet, so apologies for that. I wanted to create a brand new channel because I feel I've grown up a little bit since that one and thought I'm 25 now, I'm 25. I could not be going through life as Retro Bombshell. So I decided to create a brand new channel, put my name into it, and sort of like grow up a little bit. I've changed a lot since those videos, so yes, this is my brand new channel. So for all you lovely new people out there watching my videos, hello, hey, welcome to the family. I thought the first video to do for you would obviously be a get to know me video. What I've done is I've gone through, I googled and searched different questions on like get to know me tags and things. It just kind of like bunched a whole that I liked together. So that is what I'm doing. So I think there's quite a few questions. I've got them saved on my trusty phone here. So this is the get to know me tag, and question 1 goes like this: where did you grow up? I grew up in a small little village, or a small little town on the south coast. I actually live in Hampshire on the south coast, so it's a really lovely place, really beautiful. I used to, before I moved, I was in the New Forest, which was great because you go 2 minutes down the road and you'd be surrounded by horses, donkeys, ponies, any kind of wildlife like that. It was absolutely brilliant and I loved it. Although now where I am, it's a lot easier to access everything, kind of thing. Question 2 says, where do you currently live? I still currently live in the same area. We just moved like 10 minutes up the road. I'm not going to give away the location exactly, so I'm just going to say I live on the south coast of Hampshire. Question number 3 is, who is your best friend? My partner is my best friend. He is the biggest goofball I have ever known. He's so funny, just so silly, and just, he is seriously the best friend. I can tell him about anything and, you know, he's just the best. He is my best friend ever. Number 4 is, how tall are you? I actually have no idea how tall I am. Not a clue. Question number 5 is, dogs or cats? I'm definitely a cat person. I do love my cats. I do like dogs. I went through a whole phase of when I was younger of not liking dogs, but that was purely because years ago I had a friend who used to go around to her place and she had a huge, great big German Shepherd dog. And I turned around, I was leaving her house one day and the dog literally jumped up on me and had his paws on my shoulders. It scared the crap out of me, and since then for years I had a huge fear of dogs. And it wasn't until I rejoined a little PTA group kind of thing at my old school. Yeah, I was one of those weird people that when I left school I decided to go back and help them out, and it was one of the girls I met on there, my lovely friend Kaz, who I'm still friends with to this day, so if she's watching my videos then hi Kaz. She had a lovely she's always had dogs of her own. She does like doggy hotels, so whenever I went round to see her, she would always have her dog plus whoever house she was looking after at the same time. So I kind of started getting over my fear of dogs then, and now I'll quite happily go up to a dog and stroke it in the street. I don't care. As long as it's not big and jumps at me and barks at me, then I'll go up and stroke any dog. But ultimately, I am a cat person. Funniest moment throughout high school. I left high school about, well, we don't technically call it high school in the UK, we call it secondary school. So, but I left there about 10, 11 years ago, so I remember very little about school. As soon as I left, that was it. They say, oh yeah, everyone wants to go back to their school years. I don't want to go back to my school years. I got the rip taken out of me like the nothing when I was at school, so I definitely do not want to go back to school ever. So I can't actually think of a funny memory. Number 7 is, what year were you born? I'm a 90s baby. Woo! I was born in 94. 90s were the best. We were the last of the best years. I mean, kids these days, you have your iPads, your tablets and everything else. We went out and we climbed trees. Hands up if you were one of those ones that went and played knock and run. Yeah, I was that person. Question number 8 is, are you in or have you gone to college? No, I'm not currently in college. And I didn't actually go to college. I went to like the secondary school I went to had like a sixth form thing joint on. I kind of say I went to sixth form. I did like a BTEC in health and social care, and I can't even remember if I passed in it, to be honest. I think I ended up pulling out because we had one teacher that was great. She was brilliant, knew exactly what she was doing, and then she left, and we had her for the majority of the lessons during the week, and they ended up replacing her with, I'm not joking, 7 different teachers. And it just got so confusing, nobody knew what they were doing, so I just, at the end, I think I just dropped out. I couldn't be bothered with it anymore, I dropped out. Next question is, what is your favourite drink? Now, what are we talking here? Are we talking alcoholic or not? If my favourite alcoholic drink at the moment is gin, I'm going gin mad, and I'm putting it all down to my nan. If you watch my vlog channel, then you know everything about that. Gin, normal gin, like the normal Gordon straight unflavoured stuff, I can't touch it, it's awful. But the flavoured ones, I can. The only one I can touch that isn't flavoured is Bombay Sapphire. I do like that one. But I always have it with lemonade. I can't have anything with tonic. In fact, if I do have the Gordon's Pink Gin, which I love, I've got raspberry and rose lemonade from Tesco's. Actually, my sister did say that our White's raspberry lemonade is like the best, but I can't find any, so I had to go for the second best thing. And I put that with my pink gin. It's actually pretty damn good. Tea or coffee? Coffee. Definitely coffee. I can drink tea, but it depends who it's made by. I'm very funny. My nan used to make a cracking cup of tea. In fact, years and years ago when I was young, I never touched coffee. Maybe I had 1 cup a month or something. I used to drink tea all the time. I was like Colleen Nolan. I was like the tea lady, you know. Now I drink coffee and very rarely will touch tea. Next question is, what sports do you play or have you played? I am not a sporty person at all. I cannot stand sport. I cannot get the people that go absolutely gaga over it. I try and get into ice hockey for my partner's sake, because there's a team, the Toronto Maple Leafs, that he loves, so I try and get into it for his sake. But other than that, I'm not a sporty person. I would rather watch paint dry than watch a football match. I find it the most boring thing on the earth, and sorry if I offend anyone watching you, it's just my honest thing. I can't stand sport. It's just not there. It doesn't do anything for me. What is your favourite movie? My favourite movie of all time has to be The Glenn Miller Story. But the next question is, who are your favourite YouTubers? My favourite YouTubers at the moment have got to be Urban Ghost, Urban Exploration. So like Joe, Rob, Todd. I really like TFIL and Sam Colby and Elton, and I love watching those channels. I do like watching Colleen Ballinger. I try to watch a lot of smaller YouTubers as well, but they're like the main ones I can think of off the top of my head. Next one, do you speak any languages and how well? Did take GCSE French when I was at school. I probably can say a few words of French, but whether I'd say the right thing? No, I can sing in Italian, Hawaiian, Spanish, you know, Welsh. I might be able to get away with a little bit of French, but that's about it. Are you single or taken? I'm definitely taken. I'm off the market. This question always reminds me of if anyone's ever watched Miss Congeniality, this always reminds me, what is your idea of a dream date? I think that is actually the line out of the movie. I love that movie. My idea of a dream date would be, I actually wouldn't mind what we do as long as we're together. How long was your longest relationship? My longest relationship is actually the one I'm currently in. We've been together for a few years now, and it's great. I've never been happier in my life. Question, how would you describe your fashion sense? I try and keep up with the trends, but then in the summertime I do like my older retro-y kind of style clothes as well. What is your go-to hairstyle? At the moment, as you can see, my hair is kind of like cut in a different way, so I can't really do anything with it. It just stays short like this because I wanted it cut short for the summer because it just gets so hot. So yeah, this is my go-to hairstyle. How many siblings do you have? I actually have two. I have a brother and I have a sister. What is your go-to fast food order? It depends where we go. I have to say Domino's. I love the chicken strippers, but with the barbecue sauce. They are just like out of this world. They are so good. They are really tasty, and whenever we feel like going out, I always say to Dad, let's go to Domino's. Do you use PC or Mac? I am a PC person at the moment. What is your favourite Netflix show? My favourite Netflix show has to be Jane the Virgin. I love it. It's just, when you see it there, and before you watch it, the title is not what you think it's going to be. It ends up being something completely different, and I've been hooked on it, and I'm loving it. Jane the Virgin. And also, I really love the Rain and the Society. What theme parks have you been to? I live in the UK, so we don't have a lot of theme parks. Actually, technically we do, some are abandoned, but I've actually been to a few. I've been to Thorpe Park in the UK, I've also been to Chessington, World of Adventures, I feel that everyone in the UK has been to Portons. I've been to Portons Park, I've been to both Disney in Paris, and I've been to Disney World in America, and I've also been to Canada's Wonderland. Question: what was your dream job as a kid? My dream job was I always wanted to be a singer. I don't even know from how old, from just like as long as far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a singer. What is your coffee order? This depends where we go. If we're in the UK, I don't drink the coffee. I'm a hot chocolate. Hot chocolate is my go-to in the UK because the coffee is just so strong in places like Costa and Starbucks. If we're in Canada, then damn right, I go for a double every time. And how many countries have you travelled to? I've been to a few. America, Canada, France, Spain, Portugal. Where's the Canary Islands part of Spain, aren't they? 5. I've been to 5. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I have 3 gorgeous pure black cats. Names are Tiggles, Wiggles and Biggles, and if I can, I'll put a picture of them somewhere around here so you can see them. They are the most gorgeous boys going. They're annoying sometimes, well not sometimes, all the time. They are annoying, and one of them's like an alarm clock because he just doesn't shut up, he constantly talks. What are your values in friends? My values in friends have got to be honesty and loyalty. I don't like friends that lie to me, stab me in the back, any of that. I've had that before over the years, so I don't do people that lie to me. If they lie to me, that's it, they're out. I don't do second chance. Honesty, loyalty and trust. That are my main things with friends. How do you get along with your family? Have you got 3 years for me to tell you? Actually no. It's a lot better this year. And the last question is, tell us one thing we wouldn't know about you. I suppose one thing that people might not necessarily know about me is I am the great-granddaughter to Edith Hazeman, which was the oldest Titanic survivor. She was my great-grandmother. I can only remember her vividly because I was very young when she died. So that is my get to know me tag. Hopefully that has helped you get to know me a little bit better. If you've enjoyed it and you want to hang around to see more of the content I create, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and click the subscribe button. And also you can head over to my vlog channel. I will leave the link again somewhere in here, so you can go check out my vlog channel. I post vlogs. I try to post vlogs on there at least once a week. Hopefully I will see you around. You will join the family. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye guys.